Joining us as co-host in the moderator booth is Lembo. We'll begin with some pre-submitted questions, and then we will move on to the remote media. Give me 1 second. This first one's going to go to Pipson. It's from Snay at Sportskita. Things got very close for your team on Pearl. What was the discussion done during the final timeout of regulation that pushed it to overtime and eventually the victory?
I mean, we knew that they're like kind of turtling on sides. So
say what you call. Say what you call.
Yeah, I just said the rush beat twice, just because they were like turtling on sides. So like Yasnit played an elbow with Activator, and whenever we get the mid control, we try to split or something. They're just playing like full passive, and then he has a lot of like space to kill us. So, but if we will just rush B twice, he has no space to place. He forced to go back to CT, and we will have the bomb plant, and we had the Astro. So it's kind of the stuff how you can abuse the turtle playstyle when the defense doesn't want to do anything on the map and they just want to hide on side. So we just rushed B twice.
All right, Pipson, next one was also coming to you, Strafe, from Ganesh at Strafe. Your next game would be a rematch against EDG. The last time was really close. What would you do differently this time, in as much as you can share?
I mean, we just need to do the homework about our clutches, because we lost 12 advantage scenarios plus 2-mans, like 3v1, 4v2, 4v1 on bind, and the stuff like that. And if we wouldn't lose them, I think we would win them. So we just need to show that we made our homework, and we will come and play much better advantage scenarios and secure our rounds.
Thank you. Ryan, this one's coming to you, kind of a similar topic. I believe this is referencing potentially a past quote, but please correct me.
Yeah,
heading into the rematch with EDG, do you still think that they're overrated?
I think this is the 10th time I've answered that question. Yes, they're still overrated. They do not deserve the top 4 that people say all the time. There's teams like Navi, NRG, Loud, DRX, EG, Fnatic. There's so many more teams that have made finals and semifinals, and EDG made 1 playoff, and after that they're like, oh, the best team in the world. Yes, they're overrated. They should have lost to us last time 2-0. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm saying they're super good. They're a super good team, but they're definitely not top 4, and that's just copium.
Thank you. Ryan, coming back to you with another one. This is from Diogo at VLR. On the second half of Pearl, when did the reality of a comeback from Kru really settle in, and how did you adapt to it? Did the nerves play a role in the comeback?
It wasn't. I think we figured out why they're like getting rounds, etc. Just like Pipson said, he said that they're turtling site and they're really not caring about what we do on the map. We can make the most obvious A split, and they still think it's B for some reason. I think it came into our minds when we lost at 12-8. I think we realized that they're just turtling backside. And wait, was it 12-8? 12-10?
12-10.
Yeah, 12-10. 12-10, we realized that they're just turtling backside, etc. And that's when Pipson made a call that just rush these guys on B, don't let them play like that. And yeah, I think we honestly, it felt comfortable anyways. It wasn't like panic or something in voice chat. We still had the control and knew what to do to get the 14-12.
Thank you. Before we move to the remote media, I think Lembo had a couple questions.
Lembo.
Yeah, I have questions. The first is for Pipson, okay, is what is your opinion about the pick and bans, no? Because we play in Lotus and Pearl, and what is your opinion about this map? Is a surprise for you that Kru picked Lotus?
Yeah, it was a surprise for us that they picked Lotus, so we didn't expect them to take Lotus. We kind of, I think, expected them to take Split because during the season they were always like picking Ascent, and if Ascent was banned, they were taking Split. So we were kind of expecting them to do this, or to pick Bind, which they played really good on LCQ with his Chamber, or like even Haven, but definitely not Lotus.
The second question for Fitiño, in Spanish is possible? Okay. Vale, Fitiño, obviamente te hablo en español, pero básicamente tu debut en el torneo fue muy bueno. Hoy también has hecho una buena actuación, especialmente en PEL. Y mi pregunta es un poco, ¿cuál es tu impresión en tu primer torneo internacional y llegar con este nivel tan alto? ¿Cómo estás viviendo esta Champions, no? Y también, ¿qué mensaje le puedes dar a toda esa escena española? Que sabemos que muchas veces se ha hablado de que pues necesitamos más representantes o cómo se ha apostado por el talento nacional. ¿Qué mensaje le das a todos esos chavales que a día de hoy están jugando en Liga Radiante, Circuito Tormenta, LVP, etcétera?
A ver, sí, la experiencia en Champions es increíble. Ya solo el hecho de clasificarme, me acuerdo que me quedé como 2 veces a puertas de un Inverto internacional. Entonces como que se sintió súper increíble. pero no creo que a lo mejor la experiencia entre tantos torneos o partidos que he jugado, no he venido aquí súper nervioso, súper excitado. Sabemos que tenemos un juego, vamos a jugar nuestro juego. Si ganamos, bien, es el objetivo. Si perdemos, vamos a mejorar para el siguiente partido, que fue este. Y para toda la gente que, sin más, está ahí intentando crecer en ligas amateur. A mí lo más importante, lo que a mí más me hizo crecer, es absorber de la gente que es mejor que tú, por así decirlo, que tiene más experiencia. Tienes que coger siempre lo bueno. Obviamente no es tan fácil. A veces tienes complicaciones porque a lo mejor no están del todo correcto, pero eso creo que es un camino que tienes que recorrer tú mismo y aprender. Y lo más importante para mí también es sacrificar y tienes que saber dónde quieres llegar. Porque si tú quieres llegar a ser el mejor y no sacrificas nada, no vas a hacerlo nunca.
And the last question for anyone is we have a different watch party in Spain and different people supporting, and especially in Malaga, in our headquarters, we have a watch party with the people inside, no, at 12 of night, is very late. It's a message for the fans of Giant, for the supporters. What did you say for them, for the rest of the tournament? No?
Who wants to answer?
Let's Hoodie answer. He never
Go,
answered.
go, Hoodie.
So,
Go, go, go.
Go, Finally, I get to speak.
Speak louder. We don't even hear you.
No, this is Hoodie, guys. He speaks like this.
Yes. I want to thank all the fans. Honestly, like, Giants fans are probably the best. Like, the support, you can feel it. They always text you in Twitter, supporting you. Then they go to Malaga, they watch the game at 12.
This is
It's
insane.
amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I think we have a clip coming up next. This is for Fitinho. I'm not 100% sure what the question is, but it's coming from Tarek's watch party. So any kind of thoughts? Let me make sure that we can hear this.
We can hear it.
It doesn't last too much longer after, and that plan seems to be coming through. Blast Box denied it. Just about gets
What?
the ultimate enemy of Kru.
Any kind of thoughts on that play? What was kind of going down?
I mean, I knew they were planting kind of close to me, so I have two satchels and I throw nade right side, so I just need to satchel twice on the left to cancel both times the spike plant, and that's it. We win the round like this.
I don't think it's the first time you do this in official. I think you did it against someone else in the
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was against.
But I
I
just
remember one time you failed in locking against an RG.
Against an RG on block.
One
yeah,
clutch.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
one C.
Yes. But after that, he improved and actually started canceling people.
Yeah.
It was pretty because I haven't denied with the mollies and then also
Yeah, it was like
low.
too much.
You almost
YouTube.
killed them by the way. Look at the session.
All right. Thank you, guys. We're going to bring this clip down and we're going to move to the questions from remote media. Please use the Zoom hand raise function if you'd like to ask a question, and then we'll call on you. We'll start with Ganesh from Strafe.
My question is actually related to the clip. I was the one who sent the clip. So obviously first was I want to hear Fitinho's thought, but the next part is to Pipson. How important do you think that round was for the team? Like according to me, on what I saw, it felt like it completely changed the momentum in your favor. I want to hear your thoughts. How important was the round for you?
I don't really remember the economy.
Wait, wasn't that question for Fiti?
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was last round. I mean, momentum wise, it was good. I mean, you win a round that it was hard to win it, just with two satchels. So yes, I mean, momentum wise was good, but we have these pause pistols. Maybe it didn't was like super important, but it was a good round.
I think it's important. No, we
Yeah,
get 7-5 instead of
Yes.
8-4. It's definitely a good round to win.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll now go to FD News.
Well, congrats on the win. Well, my question is for Fitinho, so I'm gonna make it in Spanish. Bueno, Fitinho, primero de todo, qué lindo el hecho de debutar en un internacional y tener un rendimiento tan sobresaliente. ¿Cómo calificarías tu rendimiento por ahora en estos primeros dos partidos?
A ver, yo creo que estoy mostrando lo que soy capaz de hacer. En este partido he tenido un poco más de errores que contra IDG, pero creo que sin más son fáciles de arreglar. Pero no, estoy teniendo muy buen rendimiento y estoy jugando muy cómodo con el equipo. Nos vemos súper cómodos A los 5 individualmente, jugamos muy bien en equipo, solo nos hace falta arreglar esas rondas de ventaja numérica y creo que estamos jugando un buen VALORANT.
Thank you. We'll next go to Nerditude.
Thank you so much. Congrats for the win for everyone. My question is for Fitiño. Fitiño, creo que todos tenemos que preguntar lo mismo de tu excelente performance dentro de los Champions. Actualmente todos dicen que sos o que eres el mejor duelista. ¿Cómo te sientes que te tengan en tan alta estima todos los habla hispanos?
A ver, aprecio mucho el soporte, que siempre me digan que como que soy el mejor duelista, tal, que me apoyan. No lo pienso mucho, la verdad. Simplemente me centro en mi juego y en mi juego con el equipo. No quiero pensar que soy muchísimo mejor o llevarme por ese ego. Simplemente quiero focusarme en el equipo, jugando en equipo. No quiero hacer nada que no tenga que hacer y lo que tengo que hacer en el momento lo hago y está funcionando.
Muchas gracias.
A ti.
Thank you. We'll go to Renato from RPP next.
Hi, this question is also for Fitiño. Bien, Fiti, dentro de la comunidad hispanohablante para este partido estuvo esa rivalidad entre tú y Kestin, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Qué piensas de él luego de ya haberte enfrentado en su contra? Yo te he escuchado tener siempre buenas palabras hacia él, así que, ¿qué es lo que opinas de Kestin?
A ver, es un jugadorazo, o sea, tiene muchísimo impacto en el juego y creo que es complicado jugar contra él porque en los momentos decisivos siempre hace ese impacto que como que desequilibra al equipo. Tienes que saber cómo arreglártelas contra él. Es un buen jugador y me ha gustado mucho el partido, de verdad. O sea, ha sido muy divertido.
Thank you.
Felicidades y muchas gracias.
A ti.
Thank you. Are there any questions from the room? Giants, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to play Burger King.